So now we're running out of 11 personnel. It's the same concept, guys. It's the same play call. The call doesn't change. Just understand where you're at with the concept. It's 3 verticals, okay? Now, it's really good job by him understanding that it is basically getting to a 3D, right? It's a really good job understanding 3D. What he doesn't do a great job of, guys, is, hey, I want you to step on his toes, all right? Step on his toes first. He got 2, I mean, there's a lot of green grass out there, right? He's trying to go get it right now. He needs to be a little bit more patient. You guys have probably heard the old bull, young bull story. He needs to be a little bit more patient. It's a really good football throw, though.
Both your backs coming off that edge, are you expecting your split back guy to pick up that first C-gap threat and then the tailback pick up the deep, or whoever gets there first?
Yeah.
What's your thought on that?
Coach's question was about how to protect the backside with 2 guys coming up the edge. Say they bring the Will, right? And they bring middle of the field here. You know, he's man-to-man, man-to-man. They bring double edge pressure, right? Here. He's going to fit off the tackle's rear because the tackle's sliding, right? He's here, 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 here. He'll be here. He'll come here. We've got it protected. We're in good shape. Now, right, we're digging this thing out. We're digging it out. You have the first thing off outside our in-man. Whoever shows first, okay? Now, the back is here and here. Who's from depth? The back. The back's coming from depth. You make him run. Okay? Ideally, in an ideal situation, guys, you'd like to have this tack, or the swiper, the tight end, the H-back, whomever it might be as he comes across. Hey, I'm zipper right here. The tackle's here, I'm here, right? That ties the protection together. And then the back fits off the H, ties it right together. What we talked about on the edge there, if you draw him, you ride him. So say he does do this. And he's tight and he stays on it. Right? The will comes underneath. Hey, you're from depth. You're more athletic. You adjust and you take care of it. You can't allow them to be robots. The thing I like about it, guys, is it's really, really easy. The protection's easy. We're sliding, we're split zone, we're coming back across, and we're rolling. Here it is from the tight. We're too soft up front. This does not look like a run football play. Here we run the same thing again. We're out of 12 personnel. It's the exact same play it seems. It's kind of hard to see with the shadow down here, but this is not good. This is not good by Todd. His alignment's great. He knows he's got press, but he takes the easy way out. He tries it out running, and now he can't stack him early enough. He stacks him late. For us, they do a nice job calling pass interference for us, right? The safety, they go from basically too high. The backside safety is a cutback player. He's downhill right now. I'd like to see our tight end keep running across. Play side safety's face. Keep running across his face. Now the thing about it is, guys, is we can talk all we want. The protection is the main thing, right? And you know and I know that we can drop all we want, but it's Jimmy's and Joe's that make plays, right? So what we're doing is we're getting safeties out of it, and we're getting isolation one-on-one on the perimeter, right? If it's one high. If it's too high, we have a chance to split them with the tight end, really, and then really influence that safety. But that's why, you know, you have a big target like Ty, who will be a senior for us. He's from, I can't remember the high school he's from here in Wisconsin. And then in a couple of years, we got the guy from town here. that he'll be able to he'll take advantage of that isolation on the corner, the big target down the middle. So now we come back, and our next concept off of it is our clover concept. Clover is deep over, okay? So with our deep over concept, we tag who's got the clover. And it's a middle of the field open, middle of the field closed concept for us. So here we're at 12 personnel. This is our Z, our Y, our X, our H, our tailback. Now we would call Z clover. So Z clover is deep over. So we're going to run in like we're going to crack the safety. Get vertical and over. We're not definite, but we're about 20. Okay? I want you to run in for 4 like you're going to try to cut a guy off or go crack a guy. I want you to climb over top of the linebackers. Over top of backer depth. And we're trying to get to the backside hash at 20. Our tight end steps like it's inside zone. He's got the shallow at 4. Guys, it's so critical. I don't care how much green grass is out there, you can't get deeper than 4. We've got to have space. Space is the key. The complement to the clover route is the post. Okay? If we called X clover, Z would have the post, right? We call Z clover, X has got the post. Now, I don't think it's a necessity, but I think it helps. It depends on the IQ of your kids. We teach 1 high, 2 high. If the middle of the field's open, you've got a post, okay? Guys, if the middle of the field's closed, right, it's either cover 3 or cover 1, right? If it's 1 high safety. What are they taking away? The post. So don't run a post, right? They're taking away the post, guys. Don't run a post. There's a post player. So then we have and Coach called it a more route, whatever you want to call it. We call it a Margot, a mandatory outside release go. You've got a Margot route. It's just easier to say Margot than Morgo, okay? So here we're running it. We've got the middle of the field. There's nobody there. Well, there's 1 high in the middle of the field. So we've got Z clover. Z's got the clover. Hey, it's 1 high. I got the Margot. Got the shallow. Protection's the same. Now, here, he does it's a Margot route. So if it's a Margot, it's mandatory outside release go, right? So now the principles that we talked about, the lawn before, doesn't matter. Since it's I don't care if the corner is standing next to the sticks, right? It's 1 high, you've got the Margot. You gotta go. So here, him getting in the lawn, him getting in the lawn, it doesn't bother me, it's okay. It's not, we can see it from the tight, it's not a great job by the tailback. So we trade it over, we're out of the pistol. So now guys, the same thing we talked about in the pistol is no different than the gun for the back, okay? You still need to end up here. So we're gonna sell it downhill and here. Once again, we feel like it's double-edged. I gotta go right now. FTF, man. Get there. I can see right now, if our running back, pre-snap, said, you know what? We can't fake this because I've got a 5 and a wide 9. Because it's an odd front, right? He does a really good job. You can see his eyes. It's a good job by the quarterback. Now, what we talked about earlier, on the one that we got the pass interference call, the receiver did not do a great job of stacking the defender. Here, that defender's got no leverage whatsoever. There's no chance he can cut the guy off, so he does a nice job of stacking it.